Yo, what's up, guys? I just wanted to show you how I one-phased Gahlran after the Hammer and Synthoceps nerf that came out earlier this week. There currently is a bug in the game that allows you to get a little bit more damage than intended with Synthoceps. And you can also use the Scion time extension to get 15 more seconds in damage. So if you combine those both together, it is possible to get this one phase. I'm not entirely sure how consistent it is. It's definitely not as consistent as the one phase that pre-nerf, but I think it's going to be more consistent than Shield Bash. So we'll see. Basically, the strategy is to kill both Scions, but only pick up one to start. So as you saw, I did not pick up War Beast, and I only picked up Chalice. And I will pick up War Beast later. But the reason I chose to pick up Chalice and not War Beast is because dealing damage from the side with Axes and War Beast is actually slightly easier. Because just where the Gahlrans stand, you just have... It's easier to keep up Roaring Flames and keep up Synthoceps. And you have, your Unstable Essence timer is generally like a couple seconds longer, just based on where everything is standing. But I dunk the first symbol, and I go in and just, clear the wave. And I'll kill the Bellkeepers, like normal. And then I'll go figure out where the other Scion was. And I won't kill it this time. So he'll have respawned, but the symbol should still be on the ground because I killed it earlier. I take a minute here, sorry, I forgot about this. I'm trying to bait Gahlran over because he got stuck on the other side, and I didn't want him to be stuck over there during damage. Alright, so I come back. I grab Dog, so you can see there's the Scion there. I ignore it, just pick up Dog, and go back inside. Make my way over to the other side. So this is where I'm going to perform the glitch. I'm going to take Synthoceps off. So this way I don't have biotic enhancements. Then when I'm going to end up killing a bunch of the Gahlrans, and I'm going to pop my super, and what this does is it gives me biotic enhancements while I'm in my super. So you want to grab biotic enhancements while you're in your super. Not before you pop your super, but while you're in your super. This will give you a different version of the biotic enhancements buff that is actually a slightly higher damage buff when you melee. So as you can see, I don't have Synthoceps on right now, killing the Gahlrans after I've killed a few. This is the last one here. I kill it, I pop my super, put on Synthoceps, and I finish, kill the last Gahlran, pick up the Unstable Essence. So now I have Synthoceps procced. And I run over to the ads to make sure it stays procced. And now I bonk him with Tractor and throw hammers at him. And you can see I'm hitting 173k. If I hadn't done that glitch, I would have been hitting about 131,000. So just keep him, From this point on, you just do it like normal. Because I killed the Scion at the end, I extended my timer, so I have 15 more seconds of damage. I just keep bonking him, and it's pretty tight, but I do get it. I can't reproc Roaring. There we go. Alright. I couldn't reproc Roaring there because I only had 2 ads alive and I didn't want to lose Synthos. Okay, so I didn't go over this, but the build I'm using is Roaring Flames. I actually don't have an aspect here. You could put on Consecration, but you don't want to use Sunspots because that will end up killing the Legionaries during damage, and then you'll lose Synthoceps, which would be bad. I've got Ember of Torches and Ember of Solace. Obviously, Throwing Hammers, Seeking Wells, High Energy Fire, Elemental Charge, and the only 2 mods that matter are Will of Life and Melee Wellmaker. And then, of course, I've got Glaive of Dreams on to extend the buff I get from Unstable Essence, and I've got that on both pairs of arms. So when I switch my arms so I don't have Synthos on anymore, I still get Glaive of Dreams to proc. I made that mistake once. I didn't put it on this extra pair of arms once, and that was bad. But yeah. And for resists, I have 1 arc, 1 melee. These are the 2 important ones because that's what damage you take during damage, like when you're trying to shoot them. Armor of the Dying Star as well, but I don't think it actually helps during the damage phase. And then I have Classy Restoration, so if I get really weak during damage, I throw my Barricade down and get Restoration ×2. And 1577 power. The max power you need to do max damage against Gahlran is 1570. So well over, and doing the max damage I can. Then obviously I have Syntheseps on, a Glaive, Tractor, and a Sniper. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.